ingrained in our mind since last year. So we've come a long way when it comes to knowing the offense, knowing the schemes, and knowing what we're trying to do.
And coming out of high school, fans have been looking forward to the beginning of the Greyson Lambert era with knowing what you can do on the field with your arm and your ability. But there's a transition from going to high school to college in terms of learning how to manage the game and that kind of thing. Talk about that process. It isn't easy necessarily to make that transition right off.
No, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I wasn't ready mentally at all whenever I first got here. With a couple of years, under my belt, I've been able to understand the schemes and understand the defenses and understand what we're trying to accomplish as an offense in every situation and circumstance. And so, that's been a big help for me to experience those things my first couple of years here. And it's definitely got me right.
One of the questions I asked of Coach Fairchild in his press conference was, are things going to change dramatically a little bit, getting the visibility of the threat and his perception that would be more of a drop-back passer? And he said, you'd be surprised with what Greyson do with his feet. Talk about that.
I've tried my hardest to bulk up a little bit and get a little bit faster, quicker on my feet this offseason. I've been trying to, I've got to really focus a little bit more on that. And I know the perception's out there, but I like to run the ball a little bit.
And so, talking about UCLA as the first opponent this season, some schedules will let you ease into tougher opponents, maybe a week or two, but how does UCLA being on the schedule maybe even intensify what you guys do to get ready for week one?
We obviously know our schedule. We know our opponents on our schedule. We're intense all the time, 24/7. We're intense in workouts and drills and practice and 7-on-7s during the summer. We're going to go full speed 100% of the time. And it's definitely exciting. We're up for the challenge.
With 5 home games in the first 6, a couple of marquee opponents coming in here, a chance for this team to sneak off a couple of big wins, maybe build some momentum for the season. How important is it with that stretch of games to build that confidence?
Well, I would say we're a pretty confident team right now. And, last year was last year, this year is this year, and that's our focus. And so, we're excited about the opponents on our schedule. We're excited about getting back into Scott Stadium and showing what we can do.
You've had fans and some media talking about, obviously, Coach London may be on the hot seat. He recruited you. He is your coach, your mentor off the field as well. How much does he add to your effort and your thought process that you want to make sure to help him continue being the coach here and continue building his legacy?
Well, first and foremost, I love Coach London. He is the main reason why I came here. He and his coaching staff. We love playing for him, and so we're just going to go out there every day with the mindset that we just want to win football games. And Coach London, that's what he's been preaching to us. We're just going to win football games. It's nothing about anybody last year, quarterbacks, or running back, or no position. We're talking about team unity from top to bottom and wanting to work together to be successful.
In some ways, this is a similar team as last year because a lot of faces are back, a lot of returning players are back. In some ways, it's a different team because you guys are a year older, a year more experienced. What's the expectation within the team as to what the level of success can be? Can this be a turnaround season for you in football?
What we want is for all of our players to go in every day with the mindset that we're going to win football games. That's all you can do at this level of college, at this level playing college football. Everybody has to be confident in what they're doing, and we want to have everybody on the same page. Our mindset is to win. So that's what we're doing.